In the heart of the countryside, where the fields stretch endlessly under the vast blue sky, an inspiring movement is quietly transforming the landscape of agriculture. Today, we celebrate the remarkable contributions of women in agriculture, not just as workers, but as leaders, innovators, and visionaries. This International Women's Day, we invite you to join us on a journey to explore the success stories of women who are reshaping the agricultural sector, breaking barriers, and paving the way for future generations. Let's begin with the story of Maria, a smallholder farmer from a rural community in Kenya. Maria inherited her family's land, which had been passed down through generations. Initially, like many women in her community, she faced numerous challenges: limited access to resources, lack of training, and societal expectations that often relegated women to the background. However, Maria was determined to change her circumstances. She sought out local agricultural training programs and learned about sustainable farming practices. With newfound knowledge, she implemented crop rotation and organic farming techniques that not only improved her yields, but also enhanced the health of her soil. Maria's success didn't stop at her own farm. Inspired by her achievements, she began to mentor other women in her village, forming a cooperative that empowered them to share resources, knowledge, and support. Today, that cooperative has blossomed, and the women involved have seen their incomes rise significantly. Maria's story is a testament to the power of education and community, demonstrating how one woman's determination can inspire a whole community to thrive. Next, let's travel the vast plains of Argentina, where we meet Lucia, a pioneering agronomist who has dedicated her career to promoting sustainable agricultural practices. Lucia grew up in a farming family, surrounded by the beauty of the land. However, she noticed the environmental challenges that farmers faced, including soil degradation and water scarcity. Rather than accepting these issues as insurmountable, Lucia pursued a degree in agronomy and set out to find solutions. Through her research, Lucia developed innovative irrigation techniques that conserve water while maximizing crop yields. She also worked closely with local farmers, providing training on sustainable practices that protect the environment and ensure food security. Lucia's commitment to sustainability has not only transformed farming practices in her region, but has also earned her recognition on international platforms, where she advocates for the integration of women in agricultural decision-making processes. Her story highlights the critical role women play in addressing global challenges, such as climate change and food insecurity. Now, let's turn our attention to the bustling markets of India, where we find Aditi, a social entrepreneur who recognized the potential of women in agriculture. Aditi grew up witnessing the struggles of women farmers who often lacked access to markets and fair prices for their produce. With a vision to empower these women, she founded a platform that connects them directly with consumers, cutting out the middlemen who often exploit their labor. Through Aditi's initiative, women farmers have gained access to better prices for their crops, allowing them to invest in their families and their communities. Aditi also provides training on business management, helping these women to become not just farmers, but entrepreneurs. Her work has created a ripple effect, as empowered women uplift their families and contribute to the local economy. Aditi's story exemplifies how entrepreneurship and innovation can drive systemic change in agriculture, fostering economic independence for women. As we delve deeper into these narratives, it becomes clear that the impact of women in agriculture extends far beyond individual success stories. Women are crucial to food production, contributing to nearly half of the world's agricultural workforce. Yet, they often face systemic barriers that hinder their potential. This International Women's Day, we must recognize the importance of supporting women in agriculture through policies that promote gender equality, access to resources and education. Consider the story of Fatima, a young woman from Morocco who has taken the initiative to start her own organic farm. Fatima grew up in a culture where traditional gender roles often dictated a woman's place in society. However, she defied these expectations by pursuing her passion for agriculture. Through perseverance and hard work, Fatima established a thriving organic farm that not only provides fresh produce to her community, but also serves as an educational hub for aspiring female farmers. She conducts workshops on organic farming techniques, empowering other women to cultivate their own land sustainably. Fatima's journey illustrates the transformative power of self-belief and the importance of creating spaces where women can share their knowledge and experiences. Her farm has become a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring countless others to follow in her footsteps. In every corner of the globe, women are making strides in agriculture, from leading research initiatives to advocating for policy changes that benefit farmers. The stories of Maria, Lucia, Aditi, and Fatima remind us that when women are given the opportunity to lead, the entire agricultural sector flourishes. Their achievements are not just personal victories, they are milestones in the fight for gender equality and sustainable development. As we celebrate these incredible women, let us also acknowledge the work that still needs to be done. We must advocate for policies that provide women with equal access to land, credit, and education. We must support initiatives that promote women's leadership in agriculture and ensure that their voices are heard in decision-making processes. By investing in women, we are investing in the future of agriculture and the health of our planet. This International Women's Day, let us commit to amplifying the voices of women in agriculture, sharing their stories, and championing their contributions. Together, we can create a world where women are not just participants in agriculture, but leaders who shape its future. As we honor the achievements of these remarkable women, let us remember that their stories are just the beginning. The future of agriculture is bright, and women are at the forefront of this transformation.